In this section, we shall look at basic power cable connections. As we saw in the last section, a power cable is connected to a wall socket by way of a plug top, usually just called a plug. Plug tops can be obtained in various types and designs. Different countries tend to use different types, but here in South Africa, the round pin 16 amp version is used for all electrical power tools and most other appliances. There are two basic sizes of round pin plugs, namely the 16 amp type, sometimes designated as a 15 amp, and the smaller 5 amp version. Let us learn the terminology for the parts of a plug. First, we see that there are 3 connector pins that are usually made of brass. The top pin, that is the large pin, is the earth connection. The 2 smaller pins are the live and the neutral pins, respectively. The cable cores are connected to these pins and secured with terminal screws. Industrial quality plugs generally use a rubber cover that is secured using screws. The cable is prevented from being pulled out of the plug with a cord grip. Some types of plugs may use a screw-down clamp to secure the cable. It is generally accepted that all 220-volt portable power tools used in industrial applications will be fitted with 16-amp 3-pin plug tops. Should it be necessary to use an appliance that has somehow been fitted with a 5-amp plug, you would need to locate a 16 to 5-amp adapter. Let's look at a 3-core cable that has been correctly connected to a 16-amp plug top. With the plug cover removed, we can clearly see the layout. If you examine any 16-amp plug, you will find that there are letters that denote each pin. These letters correspond with the socket outlet holes. L for live, N for neutral, and E for earth. Connections to 3-core cables must be made so that the red or the brown core is connected to the L terminal. The blue core is connected to the N terminal, and the green and yellow core is connected to the E terminal. If you do not connect the color-coded cores to the correct terminals in the plug, then you will be at risk of electrocution. 2-core cables should be fitted in such a way that the brown or red core is connected to the live terminal and the other core to neutral. Never connect live or neutral to the earth terminal. The connection of a cable or cord to the power tool or an appliance should not be attempted. This is a job for a qualified electrician. Another power cord that you will certainly come across is the extension lead or extension cord. The purpose of an extension lead is to extend the distance or reach of an appliance or power tool from the socket outlet. Some extension leads are made in the form of a roll-up coil or drum. A convenient 16-amp switchable socket outlet is usually fitted into the drum. Extension leads are made using 3-core cab tire cable, and all 3 cores must be connected within the plug top as you saw earlier.